Hey there, welcome to the vlog. I don't know. I don't really know if I ended up including the little things of, oh my god, I can show you actually. Okay, so welcome to the vlog. I did a thing of me packing up these little gifts that I made for my teacher people. So the school that I work in during the day, I go between, I stay with the same class, but they're humanities and English and stuff is one teacher, and then they're math and science is another teacher. So I go between two teachers. There's also another para in the classroom with me all the time. She has a student, and then in addition to that, in the other grade, we call them wings, and so ours is a 3-4 wing. Within that fourth grade unit, there's another two paras. So I got a total of 5 gifts for the teachers and then the paras in that wing, and then also my Secret Santa gift. But I was doing that, I was recording that while my mom was kind of sleeping, kind of not, on the couch, and you can see from where she is into my kitchen, and so I was kind of trying to be discreet, and that footage is crap, honestly. So actually I'm really glad. So okay, so we ended up, I told my mom the night before I went to bed on Thursday, I said, because someone said something about, oh, have you heard anything about school being canceled tomorrow? And I was like, they are not going to cancel school the day before we go on 2 weeks of break. Well, they canceled school. So I ended up with all of those things still. I still have them all here. And this is today, Saturday, is officially our first day of vacation. We ended up with yesterday too because they canceled school because of the weather we were having, and I ended up with no power for the entire day. I mean, it was over 8 hours with no power. Luckily it wasn't super cold out, or else that wouldn't have been good. The temperature did drop quite a bit in here, but it was manageable. Anyway, so yeah, my mom is at my sister's house hanging out with her dog for the night because my sister's boyfriend's Christmas party was tonight, and it's an hour and a half away, and the boss gets all of them hotel rooms and whatnot, so they're staying down there. So my mom's gone, and so I was like, oh, I'll take you guys along with me to show you what I'm doing tonight, because I have a lot I want to get done tonight. I've been pretty productive today, but I have a lot more I want to get done. I want to get all my presents wrapped, especially the ones that are for my mom while she's gone. So I was going to take you along with me for that. I have several things I need to try on because I need to clear off my bed, and they're sitting on my bed. I need to clear off my bed so that my dog can sleep in my bed with me. She normally sleeps in the bed with my mom, but for the past several hours I've been doing homework because our classes end tomorrow, Sunday. These 2 classes were almost the death of me, specifically the statistics class. My GPA has dropped. I have never in my entire college career, mind you, I'm on my 3rd degree, received less than an A as my overall grade in a class, and both of my classes right now are sitting at 83s, which is almost a B minus. Now, I know some of you are probably Destiny, what is wrong with you? That's fine. That's still a good grade. Yes, and I'm trying to get myself to that point, and I'm doing a lot better than I was, a year or 2 years ago. There was a point in my life where the only thing that mattered to me was getting perfect grades in school. Not necessarily the only thing that mattered, but it was such a part of my identity, and I think some of that comes from growing up and not feeling I probably don't want to get into all this because yeah, I'm gonna start crying. Anyways, regardless, I'm a control freak. School's super important to me, blah blah blah. That's almost done though. I have 2 more things I need to get done, and they're relatively simple things. I was gonna try to push through and do it tonight, but I'm tired, I'm hungry, I want to make dinner. So I'm just gonna do them tomorrow because I have time to do them tomorrow. And yeah, then once I'm done those, I will be on vacation from college as well as work for the next 2 weeks. I have several things I need to do for my after school job, but that's all stuff I can do from home and kind of do whenever I want to. So I'm still pumped. I still have all this time. Anyways, yeah, so I'm going to take you along with me for the evening. We have some stuff to try on. And I'm going to make dinner. We're going to wrap presents. It's going to be a great time. All right, let's go get some stuff done instead of me just standing here talking, not getting anything accomplished. Ignore my mess. So I think I figured out what the problem was with all the pants I've been ordering. You know how I keep ordering pants? Oh, see, this is happening even with these. But it's much more minimal than with the others. I think I've been ordering the wrong size. I think I've been ordering them too big. Yes, I understand, like, this is a bit tight. Could be a little looser. But it's gonna loosen up throughout the day. And my legs are like in here. Yes, there is some loose fabric, but not anywhere near like when I order the size 18. So I think I'm supposed to be ordering size 16. I think I figured out what the problem was with all the pants I order, which is really exciting because now I can actually get jeans that I can wear instead of just having 2 pairs of jeans to wear to work. All right, this is good. Again, ignore this mess. This whole room's going to be cleaned over vacation and moved around and switched and all this and that. Okay, what do we... Oh my gosh. Listen, my mirror is disgusting and I just cleaned it like not that long ago. Anyways, what do we think about this? I like it. I think this would be super cute. I wish I had pockets for Christmas. Yeah. Although our Christmases are kind of weird this year, but yeah, I'm going to keep this. I like this. Again, wish I had pockets, but it's okay. Beggars can't be choosers. This is another one where I wish I had pockets, but it is cute. It's like a sweatery material. So yeah, I think, and I like the sleeves. I think we'll keep this one. Yep, okay, we'll keep. I found one with pockets. And it's got this little like detail on the sleeve. Pretty light material. I do like it. I think I'll go ahead and keep this one too. God, I have too many clothes. Oh, I don't like that you can see my back fat. That's cute. Anyways, yes, it has pockets, and this to me is like casual, pretty casual. So I could like wear this anywhere, anytime, school, work, whatever, you know. All right, but I'm just happy I found one with pockets. Okay, again, ignore my mess. Hopefully my house gets in order over this break. Anyways, this is Secret Santa gift. I have this pot in a blue color. This is really pretty. It is plastic, but my Secret Santa said they liked gardening. And I don't really know anything about gardening. So I also got a like garden themed coloring book because she also said she liked art. I got her some Spindrift because I happened to see her drinking one of these one day. And I hope this is the kind she likes because it was like this color can. She likes chocolate and peanut butter, so I thought can't go wrong with Reese's. And then I also got her some chocolate and peanut butter trail mix because she mentioned liking trail mix. So this is the big gift that I was supposed to give her the day that school got canceled. Throughout the week, I had been leaving little things in her mailbox. So I left some hand sanitizer. I left some chapstick. I left some lotion too. But this is like the bigger gift. I'm going to get out the pair of gifts that I did. All right, so these are for the 3 pairs that are in my wing. I've got these. I thought these cups were really cute. They are plastic, but I thought they were cute. So Here to Slay, Express Your Elf, Fabulous. I put a Swiss Miss milk chocolate cocoa thing with each of them. They also, inside of the cup, they have, I did some Hershey Kisses, and then each of the pairs has a bath bomb in there. I thought I was giving a bath bomb to everyone, and then realized I'm an idiot and the pack actually had 4, not 5. So it is what it is. I gave them to each of the paras, and then I just used the last one for my cousin Annabelle. They also each are getting a hand lotion and a chapstick. This para in particular, so I've been meaning to give her a like lanyard like mine, because the one that she has, she says bothers her neck, and so I'm hoping that this one will be easier on her neck. And so it's just basic. I just got one that was like basic, but I need to put this in here as well. And she's getting a little something extra too. Well, 1, because I've been wanting to give her a lanyard, and 2, very close to break, I happened to have to take a phone call when we were at recess, because I've been trying really hard to get into the doctor's office because I have been extremely sick, like a lot. And I told her like, hey, I'm just going to take this phone call real quick. Well, it was not quick. And they called line up, and my student was not cooperating and going inside. So I asked her if she would mind going to help out, and she said, oh, absolutely. And I felt horrible because when she went to go down and get her, she tripped and fell. And I felt horrible. Everyone was helping me that recess. Like, the teachers that were on recess duty helped get her inside, and I felt like a jerk. And I really wanted to send an email and be like, I am so sorry that you had to help me with my job. I just want to let you know that, like, I wasn't purposely ignoring my job. I just really needed to answer that phone call so that I could get into the doctor's, because I'm trying to be a responsible adult. Anyways, so yeah, so she's going to get this one. Mine has a thing, like, on the bottom where it, like, extends. I don't know. If you're like in lanyard world, you'll probably know what that means. But anyway, so let me get this wrapped back up, and then I'll show you the 2 teacher things that I got. How cute are these cups? I especially like this one. So these are for the 2 teachers. They're a little bit bigger of cups, and then I have some similar stuff inside of them. Since they don't, so they each have the hand lotion and the lip balm. They have the cocoa packet. Now, since I didn't have enough bath bombs, it ended up being okay, because I had gotten 2 like things, well, 1 each for each of the teachers. That was a little bit different, because the teacher that this is going to, I notice her a lot of times. Do you know those like Neo like squeeze stress balls? She uses like the ice cube one a lot. I noticed she has one, so I got her a new one. I mean, obviously she can still use her other one, but like, I just thought, hey, this is something I noticed she's using a lot. So that's in there instead of the bath bomb. And then of course the candy's in there as well. And then for this teacher, she oftentimes is wearing like cute earrings. And she also likes dogs, specifically dachshunds. Did I say that right? I don't know if I just said that right. So I really tried hard to look for like dachshund earrings, but I couldn't find any. So I settled for dog earrings that are wearing a Christmas hat, a Santa hat. So hopefully she likes those. Like I said, I was a little bummed I couldn't find the dachshund earrings, but again, it is what it is. Yeah, so it's something simple. It wasn't crazy. It ended up, when you do 5 of them, it was definitely not like super cheap, but I just wanted to give them a little something like, hey, thank you. I appreciate the kindness you've showed me this year, and I really enjoy being in your company. And yeah, just try to spread a little holiday cheer. I would have loved to have baked stuff for everyone, but I figured no one would want to eat the baking from the sick girl because the week before vacation, that Thursday and Friday, I was out, and I was also sick all weekend. Like severely sick, and that's why I'm going to the doctor's, because something is wrong with me. Well, I mean, I'm thinking something's wrong with me because the amount that I keep getting sick. Trust me, I get it. Working with kids, they are germ infested, but I've been in the school system for several years now, and it's never been this bad. So yeah, I'm going to the doctor's to try and get that figured out. But yeah, let me express. Yeah, anyways, that is what it is. So I didn't think anyone wanted to eat my baking, because even all last week, I made it to work all last week, but I was not feeling good. And I still honestly am not feeling good, and things are just not going that great. But like I said, I'm an adult. I made a doctor's appointment. Woohoo! And yeah, that's it for this vlog. I appreciate you sticking with me through all of this craziness that I've been experiencing. And I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, whatever that looks like for you. Please do whatever you need to do to take care of yourself, your mental and physical health. And I will see you soon. Be kind, be blessed.